I'm recording this as an answer to what was asked by my dear friend Melissa in a video that she recorded to share with her circles after having returned from a 5-day Expand the Box training in LA that ended a few days ago. And she asked, who are you? And she asked from this new clarity that she is not a victim, and that prior to Expand the Box, she's been relating with the world from this position of victim. And from a position of victim, turning other people into persecutors and rescuers. And now that she has this new clarity, she wants to hear who we are, who her friends are, who the people from her circles are. And I am one of her teammates. And I felt so much joy to witness this new expanded version of Melissa in her video. Her clarity, her presence. It's as if there used to be this kind of other act going on that's just gone now. And I'm so super interested, Melissa, to encounter you in person again and to see what is possible now that you've been through these initiation processes at the Expand the Box. You have the maps in you, like you described, like as these golden keys inside of you. And since we were last together, I have also been through another Expand the Box and a couple of possibility labs. And I've been also in 5 days of Archiarchy Maker research. And I'm just lit up by this question, like what now becomes possible in our relational space now that we each hold our part of the space differently, so that what's possible in the space it is something that was not possible before. I have shared a little bit with you already today, Melissa, about some of the things that I've been tending to on my workbench. And there's so much more that I want to share. And something that's super alive is that while you were in LA, I was in Nelson with Laura McGurk. And we created and lived legends for a week that included all kinds of events that I've already shared about with you in the Possibility Management Canada group that we're both part of. And I had just got off a call with Laura when I saw your post and watched your video. And Laura and I have been speaking several times a day to keep this relational space of discovery and adventure alive. And we're both of us on fire to create more in each of the places that we're living right now. She in Nelson, me on the Sunshine Coast of BC. And now I see this star show up on the map I see in my mind's eye of British Columbia, Canada, where you are newly landed and burning bright. And I have a hunger to have the three of us together to see what becomes possible in addition to my hunger to be with you in person, even in a call, to see what happens. And one of the things Laura and I did in Nelson was this kind of ad hoc possibility team just happened. We knew we wanted one more event the night before I left and invited just a couple of handfuls of people. And while we were gathering, it came to me, this is a possibility team. And I got hungry to do the same thing on the Sunshine Coast and to have the people from Nelson meet the people from the Sunshine Coast. And now there's also this, what about the people from Souk? What about you and Jorge and the people that have been coming to the spaces you each hold? So I wanted to record this before I close my computer for the day and head into Sechelt to do an experiment that Laura and I created to each do, her in Nelson, me in Sechelt, to go to the library with a thermos and a couple of mugs and scan the people at the library for Edgeworker Genius Matrix and ask to join them and ask about what are books that have brought them alive and what experiments are they doing to continue to bring themselves alive, and ask if they want to create something together with me, and then to report to Laura afterwards what happens. I feel glad to put this experiment on the table here with you and wonder what might come of it. I also want to put the recording of this video, this answer to you, in a public place so that more of these kinds of conversations can be seen and heard by other people who might be treasure hunting like both of you, both of us, and Jorge and every other possibility manager I've ever met said that they were in this search for teammates, for distinctions and tools and maps and processes that really work to create another culture, to create, first of all, the cultural shift in each of us that takes us out of low drama into something else. That I feel massive joy hearing your legends about what happened for you about that shift at the ETB in LA. I will leave it at that for now. I look forward to whatever emerges from this sharing between us. I love you. Goodbye for now.